I think BCI has definitely helped me, with skills in the workplace and even with getting my job that I'm going to have when I finish.
So I've been working in my job now for about 2 years. I started off as a tender writer, and from there I got an opportunity to facilitate the company's business management conference over 2 days.
I applied for a few grad positions and got through to a final stage at Westpac. And one of the final rounds was a group interview.
And I demonstrated this really interesting theory that I learnt in BCII surrounding chaos and complexity. Was able to put a glass of water on a table and almost push it over someone's head.
And basically what we had to do was solve a challenge that they gave us in 15 minutes. And BCII was just all the experience I needed for that, and I felt at home, and I was very comfortable in straight away starting to pull together different solutions. A lot of other people just froze, they didn't know how to interact, and I really think that that's what helped me to separate myself from the others.
They were really impressed with the sort of insights I was able to lead them to, and that actually led me to a promotion of Marketing and Communications Manager, which is what I'm doing today.
I ended up getting the grad position at Westpac, so I'll be working there next year.
I was working at a major telco looking at a lot of the systems challenges they face. I think having an understanding of how to look at, ecosystem through a complex lens, and even, being comfortable with and working with that complexity allowed me to give a really unique solution to their problems, and I think it's actually what got me the job there in the future.
BCI has really helped me step into the role of a leader by valuing the individual strengths that everyone can bring to the table.
I think one of the skills that BCI has provided me is the ability to draw on expanded perspectives.
I now no longer just see the world with a business mindset.
I think the opportunities that BCI provide are just absolutely insane.
So I've been lucky enough to end up on a really cool capstone project, and we've created a business which is called Stitch, and basically we are a support hub for people with chronic illnesses. So one of my friends, Lucy, has type 1 diabetes, and what we've created is a platform that she thinks will really help her, and in turn will really help a lot of people living with chronic illnesses.
Back in our third year subject, Initiatives and Entrepreneurship, I kind of stumbled across this problem space of people like myself who are living with type 1 diabetes, and kind of built this entrepreneurial idea. And long story short, it's kind of snowballed throughout BCII this year as part of fourth year, as my teammates and I have developed it to a point where we can actually take it full time in 2018.
And because this was born out of BCII, I've had a lot more courage and a lot more support around the business and around myself, and we've been able to enter all these award competitions, and we've been winning, and we've been meeting mentors, and we've been meeting lawyers, and it's really exciting and really new.
The thing that's really surprised me about BCI is how well it's tied back into my core degree. I think there were a few question marks over the first 3 years about how relevant this is going to be going into a business-heavy workplace, but instead all it's done is complement me moving forward and really help me on that career trajectory, which has been awesome.